everybody. This is Dracula coming at you live from the Magic City. This is Trove. This is Dracula. This is Trove gameplay with DraculaSWBF2. The game where I stream Trove and you watch, or you join Trove and play with me. Either way works for me. Let's see here. This is Trove. I'm right up in here right now. Let me close this. This is a what they call this? A voxel-based MMO. So it is like Minecraft. Some of you are looking at this going, "That's Minecraft." No, it's not Minecraft. It is like Minecraft in that it's voxel-based, which is, I think of voxels as like tiny little pixels. I mean, not tiny little pixels, but three-dimensional pixels, large pixels. These boxes, these blocks that everything's made out of, are voxels. So everything is voxelated. And the reason the voxels look smaller on that erection there is because it's farther away. Once you get up close, you start to realize that these are full-size voxels. This is, I got a new GPU just so I could play this game and show it to you. And I messed up a whole bunch of other stuff when I upgraded DirectX 10. I basically lost my ability to use my video editing program, video editing program, and I'm having to learn a new one. I'm learning Blender. I'm thinking that will work, unless I find something more simple that doesn't put a watermark on the screen, or limit the amount of the size of your file, how long your videos could be. Anyway, I didn't realize I was going to be giving that up, but I did so that I could bring you this. And this this looks amazing with the new GPU. Now, as you notice, there's a whole bunch of players down there, and these are players. Is that a big monster in the middle of town? Or is that... Or is that somebody? Is that somebody's pet? Maybe a pet. Let me get closer so I can see. Or a summoned thing. It seems to be following this thing, going wherever. Or that thing's following it. Who knows? I'm still new to this game. I don't know what all this stuff is. Oh, I'm underwater though. Almost. Completely. The water does strange things here. I'm in the water. Alright, let me try to arrange this where I can see the text, the chat. If I take this, I make it smaller maybe. Nope, that's as small as that gets. I'll have to make this window smaller. There, at least I can see. Alright, let me make this. Hey, Gogo's here, and Mitchell. Let me just put this up here. Oh, there, I can see it now. And let's move that. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, that's better. I'm still figuring this out. Trying to get a screen that I can play in and still see everything. Where I can move it. Because this is all on my PC now instead of me actually playing the game on my, my PlayStation 3, which is how I do Defiance. Everything's all on the one screen now. Oh, somebody spamming the global chat. That can get you tossed. Or at least, way I understand it. I'm gonna go do a global message here and let people know that I'm streaming. Or no, world message. Look at that. Streaming Trove on YouTube now. Channel DraculaSWBF2. Sometimes people like to check out the stream. Alright, so let me show you some of the stuff I've discovered in the game. I can go here and up into this tower. Let me move this over just a second. This will look better if this is over here. This is here, and that's over there. Now I can see everything. Actually, let me move this over. Put this here. Put that there. Now I can see the chat. I can see... Yeah. Better. Alright. Now I'm going to go up in here. You guys can't see what I'm doing there. I'm just moving things around on my... This program I'm using is actually pretty good about not showing you everything I'm doing. If you guys couldn't hear me, you'd let me know, right? Let me do something here. I had a thing selected. It looked funny. There we go. This is the newbie world that I went into a little while ago. I'm going to go into that now simply because... And I hit E to go in. Simply because it's easy to find a place to put my house, and I want to show you my house I've been working on. It's kind of like Minecraft in that you can build things with the voxels, with the blocks. But that's about where the similarities end. And I'm only basing this on what I've seen, because I've never actually played Minecraft. Wow, that's deep. I didn't realize that went down here, the big chasm. Yeah, I don't want to go down there right now. That's the underworld. I want to stay above ground. Is this the same newbie area that I went to before? Or did I come in on a different beam or whatever this thing is that we use? If you look around in here, you may find a little sign with a question mark on it, and it's usually in a purple plot like that. Yeah, that one looks good. That one on the side of the hill. Now, the reason I'm going to that one on the side of the hill is because when I get into the other areas, it seems to be the only ones I can find. And let me go ahead and E, put my house here. Boom! This is a house that I built. Let me back up so you guys can, or get where you guys can see it. You notice it's all different colors because I didn't really care. I was just figuring out how the system worked, and I didn't really care what color the blocks were. So my houses ended up being all sorts of different colors. The problem I was having with building on the side of the hill is the monsters could just walk right into my house and bother me while I'm trying to learn how to craft or do other things in here. So I've been trying to build my house up to make it, you know, defensible. And I can hit tab to switch to... oh, I got plenty of blocks. I thought I was going to have to collect more resources to make this wall taller, but anyway. Let me go here. You can sort of see a block, and if I click and make a long line, I can make a long wall. I can do it again by doing this. Oops. If one of them is red, it won't do the entire thing. That's one thing I don't really like, but what you gonna do? There. Now it's only one block high up here, which could be a problem because they can just, baddies can just walk up one block. So what I'm gonna do is here, I'm just clicking as I'm going to make the wall a little bit taller. I'm getting better at that. Now you can see it's at least 2 blocks high wherever I go. This is actually the steepest hill I've put one on yet. Yeah, it's making gold now just because I ran out of purple. I'm gonna put one more here, and I got a pretty high wall. It's 3 blocks high, even at the lowest spot. Now, I'm very new at this, so I don't know. I'm not 100% sure it's gonna work. That it's gonna keep the baddies out. But that's my plan, and it's a good plan, I think. Oh, look at this thing. Well, they can't climb up on this. I actually had a... Oh, this is gonna screw up my webcam. I gotta put it back up here in place. Alright, good. I actually had another plan to bring that wall in a block. That way, nothing's gonna be higher than it when I go in. I'm gonna break down these ones I accidentally put over here too far. You notice as I walk around the house, nothing is poking outside of here. Even if I put something accidentally there, I think it's gone when I spawn it back in. Can I destroy this? Oh, look at that. I'm cutting trees down. I'm pruning. We're doing some landscaping over here. You know what's kind of funny about this is you see how that tree's just hovering there now? You'd think, you know, you remove the foundation for something, it would, no, so you can actually build objects that are just like hovering in midair like that. So like over here, this thing I built, I had to build this first to get it up there. But now I can just remove that. I can remove this and just sort of have floating things. I can add to the edge here so I can actually jump up more easily. Second. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm building. Yep. I stand on the edge, and now I can jump up. Nope, nope, nope. I'm still getting the hang of this. This is as high as I built, I think. I can build higher, but I built this, and I can, from here, I can actually finish this wall. And now, nope, not there, here. I just wanted to sort of make it look like the other side. So now I have a place where I can defend. From. And am I out of resources? Why can't I put it there? Is it out of range? There. I had to just move a little bit closer. Yeah, I'm too far away to do that. I can put one there, but then that's out of range. So now let me switch back to here. I have a defensible position here. Where if baddies come and attack me, and the great thing about this is the worlds are a little more difficult. My same house will just spawn in there. So I just saw a baddie. Where did I see one? It was like a bee like looking creature there. Let me see if I can aggravate him. There we go. Now the problem is with this guy is he can fly, but I don't think he can fly up high enough to get me in here. Now this just, I just figured out one more thing. I want to be able to stand on this wall. So I need to do a little bit more work here. I want to put things here. There. Yeah, it's just give me a little bit more room to stand. And here. I'll put one there. I found myself running up and along this wall here the other day, trying to run away from high-level enemies that were trying to kill me. And I kept falling off, so I want to make this something that I can actually walk on without having any trouble. Is that gonna go there? All right. Okay. Am I out of blocks? No, I'm not out of blocks. There we go. Now I can easily jump from here, there. I can land on that. I'm thinking I'll make it 3 wide so I can come up here and fight. Now, I gotta actually go out into the world here, but in later areas, my house was like right smack in the middle of baddies that were trying to get me. That's why I started building this up. So when I go back to that other world, and I come up here and they can't actually get me unless they can launch bombs or throw things. Let me adjust my cam because as I'm playing, I'm like looking down. There we go. I'll try to keep my head up like this. So what do we got? Vladimir Putin. We did that before America there was fake. What? Or finding a hole to sleep it out. Let's see here. I'm scrolling back through. Make a nuke shelter. Are you planning on anything? Well, let me see. What did I miss? Oh my god, Putin is here. Wind flag. If you need any help with Trove, I'm a shadow hunter, so ask away. I've played for 2 years. Awesome. Do you read your chat? Oh, well, I'm reading it right now. Why would you ask me in my chat if I read my chat? If I don't read my chat, I would, like, not read that. If I do, then obviously the answer is going to be yes. So, are you going to get an answer? No, I don't read my chat. Oh, you know, he lost patience with me. That's what it was. He came in and was offering to help me, and then I didn't answer him. And I'm wondering if he's even still here. He was in the other day. And by the time I got to his messages, I had mentioned that he actually told me his name the other day, but I didn't send him an invite. I think he told me his name the other day. Anyway, let me win flag. I'm gonna look for him on YouTube. Let me go to his channel. There we go. And I'm going to. Why can't I click sub? Let me open this up big. There we go. There's the subscribe button. There, I subbed to Win Flag's channel. Oh, he's got a lot of Trove videos. Yeah, I'm looking at what he has now. Uploads. So it looks like he's been. Yeah, like you said, he's been playing Trove for a long time. But it doesn't look like he's been YouTubing for a long time. But he looks like he's got some good Trove videos. I'm going to check him out later. I don't know if he's still here, or if he just completely lost patience with me and left because I wasn't answering him. That was kind of simple logic, Drac. It would have been hilarious if you didn't mention it. I'm completely aware of that. I never believed we did. Hacked his sub bar. LOL. What? Sub bar? What was the thing? So, if you just tuned in, everybody, Vladimir Putin is here. He's in the chat talking with us right now. And he's sort of... Whoa! What's going on? Vladimir Putin, are you hacking my stream? Stop it! Cut that out. Okay, put me back. Okay, thank you. So, like I was saying... Oh, now he's messing with the chat. Stop it, Vladimir Putin. Oh, he's... Stop! I'm trying to play here. I'm trying to do a stream. Cut it out. Put it back. Thank you. Oh, would you... Alright, I'm gonna have to... Alright, we're gonna have to ban Vladimir Putin because he's hacking my stream. Alright, are you done? Okay. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the game now. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold down H. I'm gonna go back to the hub. I'm learning. I like to do these videos as I'm learning. So which Win Flag might have gotten frustrated with me because I wasn't taking his help. But I actually wasn't reading. I do read my chat, which you guys can see I did, but I have a pretty strong feeling he left before I got to reading the live stream chat. He might have been frustrated with me. But anyway, he's speaking about old and current events that are true. Can you tell us what you did with the botulism? Hacked his sub bar. All right, so let me get back in here. This is the world hub. This is where everybody who's anybody goes when they're not doing the things. This is like what I like to call a coagulation point. And I don't know what I like to call this the world tree. And I think it's out of an anime. Sword Art Online. There was the world tree. I think it was called the world tree in that one. But anyway, this kind of reminds me of that, so I like to call it that. Let me give them another. I just given them a message, and I'm not hanging around to wait for the trolls to. There's always a troll, and if you, they'll say something like, "Big whoop! Oh, I was streaming since my grandmother got you pregnant," or something like some idiotic thing like that. So I don't wait around for it. This is the Cursed Veil world where I've been working on leveling up. I'm to 7. And I think I'm going to get to 8 before I go to the next one. So I'm going to show you guys this before I move on to anything else. Oh, it's Critical Vape here? What's going on? I think I figured a way to make the chat bigger, but then I'll have the problem that I had before of stuff going in front of the window. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that or not. I'm looking for another way to make the chat bigger. And I can actually probably do that by just doing this. Taking this and just, well, making this bigger. Yeah, just making it bigger. And then just moving it sort of off screen. Make it a little bit bigger. Just, yeah, like that. It'll take a little while for your, maybe I can... Nah, if I do it that way, it's gonna... Anyway, but that looks better. It looks like we can read it a little bit better now. Let me just... Yeah, there we go. Well, that'll work for now. I'll move it up a tiny little bit where you can still read live chat, but you can see the latest messages. And now, for these messages... Referred. I would actually have to make this a little bit smaller and then move that up. There, that will work. Move this up. Right there. Now, we got all of the messages in. Okay, that made it a little bit bigger. That's good. I like that. Move the game down a little bit. Ah, perfect. Alright, so let me get back into Trove. I'm in a different world. This world's more difficult. And you see there's things that go up. Oh, and what I like about this, you see at the top of that tower, you see that big X there? Let me show you the map. I'm standing next to a tower on the map that has an X on it. Alright? When this tower is completed, you see that little portal there. That's how I can... There's a big X on top of it. That X actually pops up in the voxel world when you finish it. You can be like coming up to a tower and then you see, boom, a big X appear on top of it. And that means somebody has completed the objective for that tower. If I go over to the tower, you see a little check box comes up that says objective complete. And it's probably this guy that I can see hovering in there that did it. Oh, I wanted to go through my inventory too, because, not map, it's B for inventory. I got a whole bunch of crap I don't need. What is this? It's a bomb. Let me equip it. Equip the bomb? Let's see. Ally, banner, ring, emblem, mount. What is it? Ship, costume, mag rider, wings. Oh, I do have wings. I wonder how I use my wings. I haven't figured that out yet. This is a caffeine cascade. That's an uncommon gun. Power rank 7. I can get rid of that. Trash it. But yeah, I want to trash it. This is trashy. 20. If I look over to the left, it tells me the little green lines. Whether or not this weapon's going to be beneficial. What is this? Trading material. This is a face. I like to keep the faces. Super style stat. Unlock a random equipment style you don't already have unlocked. Press left mouse to use. Let me do that. You collected something new. Rubber chicken. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay. Uncommon hat. It's power rank 7. The can uncommon gun. Okay, I don't need that. Trash that. Power rank 1 toy gun. Let's get rid of that. Trash it. Diafa Dillinger. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Bombs. What is this? Yeah, I got a lot of old guns that. Shimmering Shard. Psionic Closure. It's an uncommon face. Rare face. Uncommon gun. There, I've made some room in my inventory. Power ranking 14. What is this? Uncommon face. Rare face. Legendary hat. Epic face. Alright, that gun. Alright, I've gotten rid of enough things. This will be good for now. What do I have here? Claimed cornerstone. Let me back out of here. Now let me go look for a let me go get some materials here. Oh, and look, there's a spot right there where I can put my house. Oh, what the heck was that? Found something cool. Something exploded or something. I don't know what that was. So I can put my house right here. But I think there was a better place to put it because there was more baddies around this other area. Let me see. How did I put my mount? Is it Z? There we go. What does this do? I'm not quite sure how to make my wings work. X makes this box. I'm in a box, and then I'm on a horse. So let's go. These are the baddies. They will actually chase me down, so I gotta run serpentine. Now I'm trying to find a place further out where I can put my house. Some place where there's more baddies around. I don't know why there's so many people that play these games that say I need modes. And I'm not sure if they're trying to say mods. Alright, here's a place I can put my house. Here we go, E. Alright, now I've built my house up there. I can go inside. Let's see if anybody can come and get me. I can go ahead and aggro something. They'll come right up to the house, and I think they'll try to get in. Ah, you can't get in! Did I get him? Was I missing him the entire time? Did I kill him? I'm gonna destroy my house so I keep hitting. There! Got him. I'm thinking if I make the wall a little further in, they won't be able to walk right up to the edge of it. And let me go out there and get him. How am I hovering like that? Ah! Alright, he's down there now. There, got him. Alright, let me look back at the live stream chat again. Oh, nice. Critical vape. Most likely mods. Yeah, but there's so many people that go... that are saying modes. Or that I need mode. Let me look here. The S is... Okay, the E is here. But there was one guy in Defiance that just kept saying modes over and over again. I'm like, How do you make a typo that many times? I'm waiting for Barack Obama to show up in the chat. Let me guess. You got an alt. It's Barack Obama. A structure outside your save. Others can come and destroy it freely. Oh, is that what happened? All right. So, but they can't destroy what's inside my... is that what it is? They can destroy the stuff that's out there, but not... looks much better from the last stream I saw. Yeah, because I installed a GPU in my machine. Yeah, I just inventory. There really ought to be some way to just rank it by power level and just get rid of anything under a certain power level. Even with D&D. Yeah. You got some of that Kel 4223. That was a good blast resistance. Just dig a hole and throw that on top. My PS3 username is not Vladimir Putin. It won't stay in the open world. Right, okay, so my little house there, I can put whatever I want in here. That's what I pretty much figured out. There was a border around it. So I stayed inside the border. I got scammed in Defiance. Well, that stinks. Never show anybody your stuff. If they want to see the stats, tell them to Google it. That's what I was. And it's another reason I don't trade, is because there's always these horror stories of I lost all my stuff, and there is really zero accountability. Unless you actually have video capture that shows them, taking your stuff. There's really nothing you can do. You know, you'd figure there'd be somebody that could go and see, in the logs or something. I don't know. There's some resources over there that I want. I'm gonna go try and get them. Somber Soul. These are different ores from different types of material. So there's more ore down there. Ore. So I'm glad somebody explained this to me. The builder mode, it's a building/mining mode. You hit tab and it switches in between. And now I'm in fighting mode. Getting better at this. It's still difficult for me using 4 buttons on a keyboard instead of a thumb stick. Oh, let me show you this. This is when I blew a hole in the floor of my house when I was learning how to play the game with a bomb, I guess. And I just left it there just to remind myself of what I did. So I don't think anybody can come in here and get me, but it's all right. It's coming up on 7:15, so I've been playing for, I don't know, an hour or something. I think I've been playing, I don't know how long I've been playing, but I was having some difficulty when I get back on, and I was learning to use Blender, the program Blender, to edit videos, which is going to be, it's not simple. It's a complicated program, but it can do a lot of stuff that my old program couldn't. And my old program, Microsoft Microsoft Movie Maker, Microsoft Live Movie Maker, it won't, what is it, I can't use it anymore because apparently I got, what is this guy? Is he just going to walk right up my wall? He fell from the heavens. I'm not going to blow up this block. I don't want to. I'm hitting him. If I stay idle too long, does this guy drop out of the sky and come get me? Is that what happens? And now it's some, let me just grab this, whatever it is. And I can go back into my house. Whoop. Oops. Pain in the butt. Yeah, I built this area up here so I could fight from here. But these areas over there seem to be better for that. I think a splash damage must be getting him. Oh no, I fell! Alright, I'm back in here. Alright, so I actually think I have to go get my son. He's been at Granny's house all day. I did a job on Saturday, which the last couple Saturdays I've been I hadn't worked and I've been spending time with my boys. So I came home, wanted to spend at least an hour working on Blender, trying to learn it, and then I wanted to do a Trove live stream. So I've done that. I used to use Movie Maker to make one. I pressed enter too early. Yes, very basic though. But I wish I could still use it. It was when I put in this GPU, it updated DirectX, I think, to DirectX 10, and the Movie Maker doesn't like it. It won't run. It crashes, and I don't know how to make it work. So I'm trying to use Blender now. I'm sure I'll figure it out, and there'll be more scope to what I can do. And I like that videos, I can put them in next to each other, and I can use several different tracks of audio instead of just the 3, and I can adjust the volumes how I want. So that's good with Blender. That's something I couldn't do. I had to do all sorts of tricks to get around to make the videos watchable. What do we got here? Critical Vape, nice. I got Vegas Pro for free. Going on our group chat and hang out. Yeah, so I had a hard time finding something that didn't either limit the length of video you could do or put a watermark on it. But Blender is open source, and I like that. My multi-track audio program that I use for recording music, it's open source also. It's called Audacity. So I want to learn Blender. I've already used Blender to make 3D models and stuff like that, but I didn't realize it had a video editing capability, which I guess people that are making those cutscenes for video games are using Blender. They can do that. They can make the 3D models. They can put skin on them. They can make animations and then edit them as rendered video. Anyway, so I'm learning that. I spent about an hour today doing that, and I actually was able to put some video and audio tracks in and play them and stop them. I haven't done any cutting or actual editing yet, just putting the stuff in the thing. But there's lots of tutorials for Blender, so I'm checking those out. It's definitely not as easy to figure out as Movie Maker was, but I'll get it. I'll get there. There just won't be any uploads until I get there. That's it. It's just going to be live streams. Alright, so Critical Vape hasn't made videos in so long. I'm playing GTA 5 and I can't find any nukes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got to go pick up my boys. We're going to have TV time. We're going to have well, they've already eaten dinner at my mom's house, so we're probably going to have snacks, something, Cheez-Its, goldfish, apples. I'm gonna slice an apple. I'm gonna peel an apple and quarter it and make apple wedges. They love those. All right, so everybody, I'm gonna be on tonight around 10:30 for Defiance, just like always. And I'll see you guys then. Until I got it with this. Until then, happy hunting.